Okay. You've piqued my interest. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit for me to actually pronounce your name properly this time. Which is rare. Trust me. Paranormal Activity 3. Yes, I said activity instead of craptivity. Because this was kind of a fucking shocker. Somebody actually woke up on their side of the bed that morning and decided, well, let's try and put some effort into a Paranormal Activity movie. Let's try and make a somewhat decent entry in this franchise. 2 movies in, lots of buzz, lots of praise, lots of fucking shit. Why not make more praise than less shit? And you kind of succeeded. Because Paranormal Activity 3 is probably the best one so far. And that's not saying a lot, considering the movie is still boring and not scary. But it's a lot better than the first 2. Don't believe me? Watch my first movie. It made Stupid Movie of the Week. That's how bad the first one was. Second one, yeah. Okay, so this one is basically a prequel to the first 2 films, set 18 years before the first 2 movies, and we see a younger Katie this time. And basically, this movie is about the supernatural trying to get Katie and her family when she's younger. Basically, it's basically an origin story of Katie. This was actually pretty interesting. It was boring, yes, but it wasn't as long stretched as Paranormal Activity 2. Paranormal Activity 2, however, seemed like it took forever for something to happen. It seemed like every other scene, something weird was going on. Okay? That's what you're supposed to fucking do. You're not supposed to bore people to fucking death. You know what I mean? You're supposed to keep the shit going so we can keep invested into it. You know what I mean? And they do that perfectly. Fucking perfectly. It's about damn time. Okay? Especially in one scene where the wife has had enough of this shit. So she, excuse me, by the way, I got a weird cough. So she tells the husband and kids not to talk anything else about this crap. So I guess in order for her to believe what the hell is going on, the fucking spirits decide to take everything that was in the kitchen and raise it to the roof. And as soon as she gets to the kitchen, everything just fucking drops. That was awesome. Fucking awesome. That was cool. I like that shit. That was pretty cool. Also, I'm not sure if I'm the only one that noticed this, but have you ever noticed in all 3 Paranormal Activity films, it always seems to be the woman getting possessed? Does that mean the women are the easiest to take possession of than the males? That's kind of funny and it's kind of weird, but yeah. Now, we don't get Katie Fatherson in here, even though she's listed as being in this movie, so I'm not sure if she had a cameo appearance. I didn't stay to the end of the movie. I just wanted to move on to the next one because I still have 2 more to go. But she might be in a cameo appearance. Let me know if she appeared somewhere in this movie and if I missed it, because if she did, I didn't see huge tits. Okay? And that's kind of a shame because I actually like those tits. But anyway, the characters in this movie are way fucking better. They're probably what keep this movie going besides all the supernatural shit going on. Okay? Especially the cameraman's best friend who comes over. Okay? And he always looked like he's stoned a little bit. He was hilarious. I like that dude. He was cool. I think his name was it David or Frank or something like that. It was one of those, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, he decides to go play Bloody Mary with the little girl in the bathroom. Shit happens to him. He's like, fuck this, I'm out. But I like the characters in this movie. They're a whole hell of a lot interesting than the last two movies. I can't fucking believe it. I can't just... I sound like Chucky right now. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome attempt to make a good Paranormal Activity movie. Now, it's not the greatest. It's still stupid. It's still boring. But what keeps this movie watchable is the character development and actually good writing on each of the fucking characters this time, you know. Even them playing jokes on each other and shit like that. Oh, and quite possibly my second favorite scene in the movie is when they have this kitchen cam. You know how cameras are always turning left and right, and this one's just keep turning left and right. And I guess the babysitter was over that night, and she's sitting in the kitchen. Okay, the camera turns, then it comes back, and you see somebody under a fucking sheet, right? And you're sitting there like, okay, it's probably one of the girls under the sheet. As soon as the camera starts to turn again, the sheet just drops. And I'm like, okay, that was badass. That was badass. I did not expect that to happen, so that was cool. They actually gave me an unexpected thing. I thought the ghost was going to do something to her. Okay, but it actually just dropped. That was cool. But what's up with those weird, like, village people at the end of the movie coming out of nowhere? Like, what the fuck am I watching? Am I watching Paranormal Activity or am I watching the fucking village? Like, seriously, the guy's holding the camera and a bunch of women come out of nowhere like, what the fuck is going on here? But anyways, all that said in mind, Paranormal Activity 3 is the best one. I still can't believe it. I'm still scratching my head over this shit. They actually made a decent entry. What? Did somebody hear me or something? Like, what? So yes, I will give Paranormal Activity 3 a D+. Still had some major problems, but the character development and the constant stuff going on every other scene kept me invested, and that's what you're supposed to fucking do. Can you try and keep it up like this, please? I got 2 more of these fucking movies to go. Please tell me they're both good. Please tell me they're both like this. At least. Just a tiny bit. Anyway, so let me know what you guys think about Paranormal Activity 3 down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? I'll see you guys in number 4.